But tonight, the objection to this election remains here in New York City, albeit it is much smaller than last night. Last night we saw thousands of people. Tonight, just about 200 people here right outside of Trump Tower. The NYPD has done a much more dramatic job of cordoning off this area here at 56th and 5th Avenue here in Midtown. So it hasn't been what we saw last night, and I think the NYPD was ready for it. This was the same kind of thing, though. They marched up from Union Square. They did that same about 2-mile march into Midtown, just a much smaller group. And I will say that this is a much more on-message group. It appears to be a much more mature group here that we're seeing tonight. People that really want to talk about things and want to have a discussion about this and not just scream obscenities and do some of the things that we did see last night on your show. And now we want to come over here and bring in a couple of people that we want to talk to. People that are here protesting and are willing to talk to us about exactly what brought them out here. This is Emily. She lives in Queens, New York, which is just across the East River. And I just want to ask you, I mean, we can understand as a woman what might worry you about this president. We've heard some of the things he said. What specifically brought you out here tonight at 9 o'clock on a Thursday night?
I'm here. I want to change the message. I want to speak to the other side. I hate saying that because I think that this might be possibly furthering the divide, which worries me. I don't want to alienate the other people. He does scare me because of the way he campaigned. I'm mostly concerned about the environment. I'm sad that it's become a liberal conservative argument. I think that everybody needs to live in the world, and I don't want him to undo all of the progress. But I'm hopeful that he will prove me wrong. I just want to let everyone know that voted for him, that I don't think all of us think they're all racist and bigots and homophobic, and I think that this might be sending the message that we think they're all that way.
Was there one thing that he said that was the most offensive to you? Was there one thing that bothered you the most?
That climate change is not real and not happening in a hoax.
So you have a whole different perspective on this thing.
I don't think he's as bad as we think he is, but I'm worried.
And okay, thank you very much.
Thank
I
you
appreciate it. Thank you very much. So there you have it. I mean, that's just one opinion of several out here that you see. That's the first time I've heard environment has a reason, though. We'll send it back to you, Megan.
All right, Rob, thank you.